And I can go ahead and clear out with Bluestone. Oh, I think she's going for my speed perhaps, because we don't have timer on that right now. This is a great spot to look for an engagement on her. Got it. And I got her caught too. She's in a lot of trouble here. Looks like she doesn't have her ultimate. She hasn't used it yet. That's going to be the kill. And we can look for Janus real quick as well here. He's going to go ahead and teleport through, but I can catch him here. Got this stun on him, which is great. Go ahead and slow him down with the 1. This should be a kill, no problem. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast. Welcome back to some more Smite Conquest. Going in depth today, playing some Ratatoskr. So we've got Ratatoskr in the jungle, Scylla in the middle lane, going up against Janus in the middle lane, and a Arachne in the jungle. So what that's going to do for us, Janus clear should be pretty even with the Scylla, but we're going to actually have a really good clear advantage over the enemy jungler and Arachne. Arachne's not going to have very much clear at all whatsoever. Ratatoskr very good clear, especially since I'm going Bluestone to start in the middle lane here with my 2. So basically what I'm looking at right now, I'm not going tier 2 on my Acorn. I've got 8% speed on this. I don't need the 10 power from the upgrade. Instead, I can go Bluestone, get 15 power, and increase my ability damage by quite a bit. And it looks like Arachne knows she's not going to have very good clear. She's not even starting at the wave right now. I'm assuming she's not AFK. We're going to look to invade speed, because even if she is at speed, she may not be able to secure this in time. And I'm not sure where she's at right now. I don't think she's AFK. I'm guessing she started in the jungle somewhere. We'll have to find that out in a little bit here, but we're going to secure the speed pretty quickly here. Looks like Kukulkan was headed towards either the blue sides or the fire sides of the Artemis here, trying to hit level 2 for himself. But because he's just going to be doing sides, I would expect we can't really do too much. Let's just go ahead and get this wave cleared. Okay, so dual lane probably took their red buff on the enemy team, so that's not something that we can look to invade. Instead, yeah, Arachne looks like she just started at one of our buffs, maybe actually my speed buff. That would have made a little more sense there. So we're going to try and take right mids here, get a little bit of farm this way. So pretty much dual lane buff should be pretty much down right now. Okay, they're going to the blue. Yeah. I get it that like they stole your blue Artemis, but there's not really much for us to do about that. They're losing farm right now by doing so. If Scylla stays with me here, we can definitely fight this. This is not a good trade for Arachne. She's got a lot of damage and all, but she's trying to run to Janus right now. Janus should be coming to help her soon, but she should just be dead at this point. Traded 1v2 a little too long there. That's going to be a kill on the Arachne. So her strat there is not bad at all. What she was doing was she started speed and went blue, looking to invade our jungle. Caught me a little by surprise. Arachne, not a god I'm very used to, so I wasn't really thinking about the strat she was looking for there of putting down some webs, doing my speed, and then doing Artemis blue. At least I'm pretty sure that's what she did. I want to go ahead and do our smalls here and check down these buff timers. I knew she had our speed, but I want to go ahead and make sure I get the timer on that because I'm not totally sure if she actually started at it. She probably did. So we'll go ahead and clear out sides real quick. There we go. That's going to be some farm for me. I could get a wave mid here, but I think it's going to be better to go ahead and back and make sure I am ready to gank. I'm not going to be able to heal up much with so many buffs down, so I would like to go back to full health. Even though I'm going to give up a little bit of farm right now, I can still do left sides or left smalls down here and look to rotate over to dual lane here in a bit. Actually, probably go over from here to mid and then to duo with ultimate. I don't think Artemis blue is up, which is why I haven't rotated to take it. I'm 90% sure that Arachne took that with Kukulkan. It's possible that she didn't, but that's what she should have done with the strat she was going. So I'm assuming that's down. This is a good spot to engage on the Janus here. We're going to save slow right here. This could very easily be a kill. Awesome. Right there, he had no mana, put himself in a very bad position, and even with his Aegis, I just needed to make sure that I got there as quick as I could. They've got no ults left, the enemy team does, so I want to look for a gank here, even though they're not in a good spot to fight. We've got Scylla with us here. This is definitely a good spot to engage. Scylla's got her ultimate. Gonna ult right here, out of their hearing distance. There we go. There's the jump onto him. Hit damage early. Scylla is there to clean this up. Trying to save stun a little if I can. There we go. This will be the kill onto Huyi right here. There we go. That's going to finish him up, and I think we're probably going to be able to finish off Geb, though I'm not going to be able to get down there to help. They should have that on their own, hopefully. Scylla's rotating over as well to make sure we grab that kill. Okay, so red buff probably is just spawning right now for their team. Oh no, is he going to get out? Okay. Janus ult did get used there. I could see it on the map. Yep, red just spawned. So they started at red. That's normally what dual lane does right now. Our team didn't do it, but their team did. So I'm going to try and instantly invade their red buff here. I could be at risk of losing my speed buff to Arachne once again. Not totally sure, but at least we took that red buff away from him. That's going to be able to go to a good advantage for our ADC in the lane. And I don't know why I'm thinking I can buy boots. I'm Ratatoskr, that's not a thing. Let's head out of base. So really good early lead, right? Arachne's level 5, we're level 6, 600 gold ahead of her in the jungle role. Let's see if she took speed or not. She may have had time to get that done. I didn't see her on the map, which means there's a good chance she was invading. Yeah, no surprise there. Let's go ahead and check Artemis Blue as well. And that's going to be down as well. I'm guessing what happened is they double invaded once again. That is one downside to ganking the dual lane there, but very much worth it. Okay, we're going to back off here. Definitely not worth looking for a trade. I don't have cooldowns to use. Artemis needs to back off. She's going to lose this trade here, I'd expect. I'm trying to support her here. I just don't have cooldowns to use at the moment. I want to help her clear and see if we can pressure any of their buffs, because their odds are good that they don't have both of their buffs right now over here in the duo lane. Okay, and I heard somebody level up nearby. That was probably Arachne. Just trying to help Artemis getting a little bit of pressure right here. There we go. We're going to disengage with the dash. Should be fine here. That's Cuchulainn ultimate. He wants to dive there with his rage stance. That's his ultimate force. That's good for us. Just no buffs that we can realistically take at the moment over here. Unfortunately, I really wish I could. I really wish I could farm up on something. That's giving Arachne a little bit of time to catch up on farm. I do have to help out our Artemis. This is one of the problems, you know, when you go Artemis ADC, obviously you're going to have some trouble in lane, and somehow she died there. I really am not sure how that happened. That really, really sucks, man. Okay, Arachne's on the speed buff, right, or on the small camps right now. I should be able to secure this. Oh, almost got it. Didn't quite. Unfortunate. She was able to heal up very easily with her one in Bumbas there, so that went well for her. She's catching up on farm right now, only 300 gold down now. I want to go on mid. I don't know why we're going right now. This is bad timing because we had a great opportunity to go on Janus. He did use his portal aggressively there, but I don't have the damage myself to kill. We need someone else to go in. If they can just hit him with some good damage here, that's going to be an easy kill. And let's see, can I get over here to gank the Huyi in time? He should be backing right now. He should be out of mana. Oh no, that was so close. I saw his mana, that's why I went for the gank there. I knew just how low mana he was. He shouldn't have had a single cooldown he could use. So that was going to be pretty much a free kill if I could get him in time. So close. That was like a 1/10 of a second. Incredibly close. So we're going to clear out the wave right here in duo. Nobody's around, so I'm not stealing any farms. Scotty wouldn't have gotten there in time. Maybe could have gotten a few creeps, but really not much, so it's worth taking that for myself. Janus ult looks like was used here. Let's see, probably can't do anything mid. They're pretty much under their tower at the moment. Go ahead and stay out of range of the shockwave if I can. Speed buff is spawning pretty quick here. We do want to get over and defend that. I need other people here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get there in time. I wasn't in position to be able to reach that speed buff. We're not in a great spot to fight with Cuchulainn being very ahead right now in the solo lane. Unfortunately, just because she's going Artemis ADC over in solo, we don't have much of a chance to fight there. Not even to fight. We don't have much of a chance of like contesting anything solo because Artemis is just going to be a very weak early game character. Really, all she has going for her is poke. Really, poke is not going to be a problem for Cuchulainn, a warrior. He can tank that pretty easily. He can aggress on her very easily. So it's hard for her to have any chance at this lane early game, which means we lose a lot of pressure, especially to a jungle Arachne and a solo Cuchulainn who's ahead. That said, the good thing going for us is Arachne is so focused on trying to take these buffs and secure these solo side buffs that she's actually falling behind in farm, and I'm a solid level ahead. I'm ganking better than she is, I'm pressuring mid better than she is, and pressuring duo better than she is. All she's doing is taking farm from me and our Artemis over here in the solo lane, which is slowly going to get Cuchulainn a little bit of a lead, but he's going to take that naturally on his own just because he's a warrior versus a hunter. Right now he's looking to dive. I can try and get over here. He just raged. Hit him right here. Oh, there we go. That's going to be the kill. It was a bad ultimate on my part, but a pretty easy secure. I was waiting for him to move. I should have just dashed one more time. I wanted to stay hidden because he didn't know I was there yet, so I was hoping he would move into my ultimate. If I jumped one more time, he would have heard me. Oh, and perfect timing for the blue here. I do have to be careful, though. Arachne could very easily be in this area looking for a counter gank onto me, and sure enough, there she is. So we're going to look to pop beads here in just a second. Call for Artemis, because Artemis is right here. She's going to put down a trap for me. Looks like I will be out just fine. Does Arachne have speed? She does. And for the speed to still be up, that should be her speed then, which means her speed is down. Just good knowledge to have right there, because I know that my speed buff's at the half timer, which means it should have despawned off of her. Okay, so this is definitely the stage. It's time to start warding. I really don't need health potions too badly, so we're going to pick some of those up. I'm going to try and get these around the middle lane here. Right here in the mid camp area is a great spot to put them. I also would like to maybe ward up solo a little bit and try and keep our Artemis safe, make sure she can get to late game a little bit better. And hopefully, because if she does get pressured by Arachne, she's going to be in a lot of trouble. Let's try and get over here to the duo lane. Looks like they're still fighting there. Huyi should pretty much be out, but he is low mana, and he is playing pretty aggressively here, which means I do have an opportunity to gank. That should have been Geb's shield, and I think it may have been a shell as well. So if I can reach here, I can actually go ahead and get a kill. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, so if I actually clear this wave, I'm going to be stealing farm from Scotty. We're going to go ahead and let Scotty clear that out herself. With the duo lane backing right here, we should be doing gold. So if Scotty can win that right there, we can do gold very easily. These guys both just backed mid. All they've got to contest is going to be Janus and Arachne, because of course Kukulkan's still in the soul lane. These guys just back. They do have Janus ult potentially, but they probably don't have vision on this gold. This could be a very easy gold Fury real quick. There we go. Awesome, man. She's going on the speed buff again. Like, really not that big of a deal if we're not in position. Let's definitely rotate over to it. No, we're going on Janus if we can here. Oh, good route, blocking him. I'm going to catch him with ult here. That's going to be the kill on Janus. That's fine. We gave up the speed buff there to Arachne, at least I'm assuming, but I should be out here. Hopefully we can help out the bear here with Kukulkan. Stun him off real quick. No, he ulted through it, got some CC immunity, so he's going to be pretty dead. Go ahead and put down a ward just so I have a little bit better vision for Arachne ult right there. She did take the speed, just checking that real quick. Let's try and secure smalls real quick as we get back under mid tower. There we go. Okay. So Scylla's very low here. We don't want to fight here if we can avoid it. We do want to definitely defend our tower. But I think we should be pretty fine here. They can't really push it very well. Let's go ahead and take red buff here. Actually, I'm on my way. Going to try and help Scotty here. She is getting pressured very hard by Huyi. Looks like she will be out. Let's try and get red buff probably for Scylla here. I don't know if Scotty needs it quite as much. Scylla's playing very well so far, so I'd like to give her some more damage. Gonna look for the gank here on Huyi. I see he's going for red buff. I'm guessing, yeah, enemy ultimate down there from the Scotty. That means he's not gonna be able to fight too well. Let's see if we can catch him by surprise right here. He's gonna look to back off here. I think he probably saw me, so we're gonna look to take his purple buff from him here. No, he's gonna trade a little bit with me. This could just be a kill. Very close, not quite a kill there, but I forced him off. I got the buff from him, and I'm gonna take the wave from him with Scotty backing. That was definitely a good trade for me. That was definitely in my favor. Yeah, just with the health he had, he really couldn't do much there. Not really too worried about the Geb knockup. Can just roll, or can just dash out of that. There we go. Let's go ahead and get back to base, get Jotun's Wrath done, get some cooldown online. There we go. That's going to be Jotun's. As far as healing is concerned, Brawler's very strong item. They don't really have too much healing to worry about, though. So what do I want to build here? An option would be Heartseeker. I think we're going to go for Heartseeker this game, because if I can build up those stacks, that's going to be a lot of bursts. I'm not fighting crazy often, so I should probably be able to use Heartseeker pretty successfully. And then I think we'll look for a Blink as well. I love Blink on Rata. We'll go ahead and do that. Just because when you don't have your ultimate up, Blink is so good for mobility. You can blink in, stun, 2, whatever. That way you can save your dash a little more often on Rat, keep yourself a little bit safer. And that's really, really good to be able to just teleport yourself into a position like that. No, Arachne's behind you, Scotty. Arachne's behind you. We're going to try and ult over here and catch the Huyi in return. Hit both of them here. Oh, no, I didn't hit both. That was bad. Very bad. But I got him just in time. Geb's out of mana here, so Geb's going to be the next target. Just because we don't want him to live here. We don't want him to get mana for shield either. Go ahead and finish him off with a 2 real quick. Don't remember what the HP was that Arachne was at, but we're going to chase her through the jungle a little bit just in case. Go ahead and get a high ward here over gold, because that's a rotation position. Looks like she's looking for her speed buff possibly here. I don't know the timer on it. No, she's heading over to right mids. And I can go ahead and clear out with Bluestone. Oh, I think she's going for my speed perhaps, because we don't have timer on that right now. This is a great spot to look for an engagement on her. Got it. And I got her caught too. She's in a lot of trouble here. Looks like she doesn't have her ultimate. She hasn't used it yet. That's going to be the kill. And we can look for Janus real quick as well here. He's going to go ahead and teleport through, but I can catch him here. Got this stun on him, which is great. Go ahead and slow him down with the 1. This should be a kill, no problem. That's the blink coming through, man. That is where the blink can just give me so much mobility, so much stick, and it's just really almost impossible for him to get out, even though I don't have my ultimate there to use. So we're going to go ahead and get a ward here on the speed buff, try and get a little better version of this. It should be spawning fairly soon, because they've, again, like I said before, Arachne's been pressuring these like crazy, trying so hard to get speed and blue for both sides. And I've just been giving up so far because we're winning the game very easily. I'm getting so much pressure mid and duo. I'd way rather keep that up than try and keep myself focused on buff timers. So let's see if this is going to spawn soon. It may not, but it's worth pressuring just in case. Heartseeker, 1,600 gold, so I'm going to need 350 more to buy that. Really just trying to keep myself around mid here. There we go. There's the buff up. They're going to have 2 people rotating in, 3 people rotating in. We're going to look for Geb instead here then. And that's going to be his ultimate force. Let's just disengage. Oh, perhaps we can get him here actually with his ult and his roll and his shield down. He's in a lot of trouble. Good Scylla ult there. Good Scylla ult. We're going to force Arachne off with that ult as well. Just kind of temporary zoning right there. Artemis is getting pushed hard in right lane. Instead, what I'm going to look for is I'm going to look to pressure here because I've got Scylla with me pretty quickly. Let's try and just stay alive for now. That's his jump down. That should be... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. They should have that kill pretty quickly, I would think. Maybe not. Scylla's not going for it. You've got to be kidding me, man. That really sucks. That really sucks. I think they should have had that kill. Now they're chasing extremely deep. Yeah, looks like I think they just missed some abilities, unfortunately, there. That's too bad. We should have had that kill. And I just died to Janus. There's nothing to even do about my death. I'm not even worried about it. That was just kind of just unfortunate. Hit from a long-range ability like that. There's not much to do. Okay, we're going to grab some wards again. They want to go gold. I don't know if this is a time where we can go gold. They did force them off, but I don't know who's going to be able to rotate in or not. It's definitely worth trying. Not totally sure if they're going to be able to get it uncontested. Looks like we will, though, because I'm not seeing anybody pop up. So that's great. That's definitely a good call to go for, to at least try that, because we forced off Hui and Janus, and we know we got Janus ultimate. It's definitely worth going for that there. Did I have my ultimate up that whole time? I probably should use my ultimate early in that fight with Hui. Again, Janus ult unexpected, only reason I died, but it still probably was worth using that ultimate to make sure we kill Hui there. Because I'm pretty sure I had it. I could be wrong. Speed spawning very quickly here. Let's go ahead and give this next wave to Artemis and try and pressure speed once again. Make sure that we're not losing this to Arachne at this point in the game. Wow, they just took that down. I didn't even process the fact that they were just straight up doing Portal Demon. That was, I guess, a mistake on my part for sure. But I just didn't think that would even be a problem. There we go. I didn't want to use cooldowns if I could avoid it there. Trying to fight Arachne one-on-one here. I missed my stun. We're going to have to try and ult out here. Just a little too caught, unfortunately. I can maybe finish off Janus. I need to stay in the air for now, so I can look for a pick late here. And he ulted, he Aegis that, unfortunately, so we've got to disengage hard. I went for the pick on him. I got his Aegis, which is still a win. Good kill by Scylla there, able to keep herself alive. But I couldn't do more than that, unfortunately. And I really can't peel off Kukulin because it's just too risky that I'll get myself killed. I can try and stop Geb, though. There we go. He's going to look to disengage. Janus got himself caught. That was a dumb play, man. I don't know how he ended up dying to Scylla there. He shouldn't have been up there. I was definitely very cautious about engaging there because you've got to keep in mind that they've got Geb and they've got 2 shells. I didn't know what shells were used in the fight, and the Geb shield is definitely something to worry about as well. Especially on Assassins, Geb shield's a very big deal. It's something that you need to always keep in mind because that shield can just get people out of so much. Okay, we're going to try and clean up this kill here for Scotty if she's not able to get it herself. Let's see, can she reach him? I got it. I got it. Looked like she wasn't going to reach him there, so I just went ahead, blink, dash, make sure we secure that. Definitely don't want to lose it. We're going to go ahead and try and get Scotty to push down left tower. I scared her. I mean, I can't blame you, man. Surprise blink, you know, scares everybody. Okay, that's mid tower. That should be left tower. They're diving tier 2 here. It honestly doesn't even matter. Tier 2 is still up. We just took 2 towers off of this. I don't care. Like it's not a big deal. They're like, that's not even close to worth it for them. So I know Artemis is mad about that, obviously. Like it's pretty tilting for them to just dive you back at your Phoenix. But it's not even our mistake on not going there and not rotating there. It's totally worth it that they just went for a kill and we took 2 towers. That's completely in our favor. So let's see if I can help out Scylla here with an ultimate. I'm going to try and get over here pretty quick. Oh god, I'm trying to find a spot where I can reach. Bad ultimate, I couldn't reach. That's unfortunate. Couldn't get there in time. That slowed me down a lot too. So it's hard to be very useful. I might be able to last here, but I'm trying to save my dash just to keep myself a little bit safer here. And yeah, we're going to have to disengage. That's why I wanted to save my dash there. That's why I didn't want to commit, is that I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to actually get enough damage off to fight me. I wasn't sure if he had ultimate still. Sure enough, he did. Sure enough, he had plenty of damage. So I was able to dash out and keep myself safe in a spot where I really didn't need to use my dash yet. That way I could just be a lot safer, play a lot more cautious. So let's go ahead and pick up some defense next. Because Rat is ability-based, I'm very, very much just relying on penetration for a lot of my damage, and I don't need power quite as much as a lot of other characters do. Artemis is so overextended here. That is just like giving up a kill. I don't know why she's up there. You can't push up this far when you're this behind, especially, but like you're on an ADC, you're already getting focused a decent amount, you don't have mobility. So like that's a lose right there. Like there's no way that she does not get ganked and killed right there. I'm out. Just wanted to get that speed buff real quick before they rotated in. I knew they might rotate in there. Ooh, good damage here. Good damage from Scylla. If I can catch with the 2, oh, I got body blocked, but I can look for an ultimate here. This is greedy, but I've got my blink here. No, I missed that so badly. This should be a kill. This should be a kill, right? I'm gonna beads this just in case to make sure I get it. I played that terribly. I deserve to die there. I missed so much. I missed my dash. I missed my 3. I think I missed my 3 twice. Maybe not twice. I missed my ultimate. So I totally deserve to die for that. That was some serious potato aim. As far as how things are going in the game, it's actually going really well for us. Artemis has had a ton of struggles here, but we've got our support doing well, mid doing very well, Scotty doing all right on ADC, and doing very well in the jungle as well. Their mid's very behind, their support's doing fine, their solo's very ahead naturally because Artemis is getting super put behind just because she can get dove very easily. It's not worth me investing my time into helping her lane because her lane's kind of a lost cause to begin with. Just because warriors can naturally build defense, which means they naturally win lane against an AD carry, and Cocoon especially is just able to get so much damage off while building defense. Even if I get her a little bit ahead by ganking, which is going to be hard to get a kill for a gank just because she can't fight him very well. Even if I actually spend the time doing that, she's going to end up losing the lane anyways. So I would much rather get my support, or not my support, my ADC and my mid ahead. So far I've done that, and that's why we're actually winning this game. So it's worth just letting solo die. It's worth letting solo feed, because realistically, that's not where we're going to win this game at all. We need to just try and carry from the other roles. So let's see if we can do anything to Geb here. We're going to try and stun him. He's going to Thorns. Okay. It's still worth doing some damage here for sure. Go ahead and juke out the Janice too. Trying to get it just Geb caught if possible here. This should be a kill in just a second. There we go. Janice not doing too much damage. His portal might still be down. We're going to try and blink on him, get a little more. There we go. Got him just in time. We could look for a Gold Fury. Let's see, do we want to go for him here? Let's go ahead and leave him. It's definitely worth. One thing to keep in mind is something I've been doing a lot of lately, at least practicing a lot lately. Sometimes you make a bad ultimate, right? Especially on characters like Thor, Ratatoskr, where you have this long channel where you're going somewhere with it. It's easy to be like thinking you're going to do something, ult up in the air, and then be like, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Not using your ultimate in that bad way is a really good thing to learn to do. I knew that it would be a waste of time to go for Cocoon. I wasn't actually going to reach him. Let's see, can we stun him here? I want to keep this tower on him before he takes it. That was really good. He didn't quite get it done. Trying to chase him down as quick as I can here. Reach him with autos. Hopefully they're on fire. Oh, bad 3. He's dead. Go up to fire, Scylla, please. Please check that for me. They were on fire, Giant. I need her to check that real quick because I do not have the health to do it myself. Okay, they're not on it. I'm not sure how low that fire giant was. We need to definitely up our vision. That's partially my fault. I've had these wards in my inventory and I'm not placing them. I definitely need to get that done. I've just been rotating all over the place lately. Kind of just mined all over the place trying to deal with all these different people in different spots because we're really behind solo, so they're pushing hard solo, but then we're ahead mid and duo, or mid and duo. So we're like a lot of the time our team is up here and then their team is down here somewhere, at least some of their team. So I've got to rotate all over the map right here. And it's really just kind of mined all over the place. Hard to get things done because I've got to move so much. Gonna try and ult in here, help out this Scylla. Let's aim for Huyi here. Oh, that's Janice. That'll work though. Try to finish him off here before he can portal out. Looks like he will, but I've got my blink up in a couple of seconds. Oh, he got the Scylla. I can finish him off there with the blink. Left lane I'm not too worried about. Let's try and push right tower, which Artemis is already doing, which is really good. So we can look to push mid and right lane instead and not worry about the presence duo they've got. Artemis is slowly... Oh, and that's going to be the game. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. That is a little bit of Ratatoskr in the jungle. I know that I put up a video recently on how to play Ratatoskr. I thought this would be a little bit of a better example of how to do that. This game was actually a little bit different too, because normally I really focus on farming a lot on Ratatoskr. This game was a bit different because my farm was getting so focused down by the Arachne and the Cucullin. A lot of the time, if I did contest on that speed in the blue, that would have been 1v2 in a lot of situations, relying on my team to rotate in. Because I really need to have people with me, because normally Cucullin's going to rotate out of solo because he has pressure there, and Arachne's of course going to be there as soon as she can be and try and take that from me. So if I fight, it's 1v2, it's very risky. Ratatoskr especially not a god to fight 1v2, and so I don't want to do that. So instead what I did is I tried to get duo ahead and I tried to get mid ahead. We definitely did that, and we won the game through those people by them being ahead, winning lanes afterwards on their own. They were able to fight very well because they got ahead early, which is partially thanks to me. I think they also played well themselves, but that's a little bit of what happened. Instead of focusing on farm, I focused on getting my lanes ahead, almost played a little bit more support style, even though of course I got a lot of kills. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of in-depth Ratatoskr jungle. I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.